So here's a crazy story. When I was like 15, I came up to this tunnel. I was actually just walking on the trail and came across this thing. And I was like, what is this? I mean, you can see it goes way down. I started walking in there, and I was just kind of barreling my ass through this thing, going, hello, anybody in this tunnel? And someone was like, no one's in here. So I just kept going forward and forward and forward, and I went like for 15, 20 miles. And I came out in Yugoslavia. And there was a Yugoslavian sailor there, and he said, dude, what are you doing here? I said, I took this fucking tunnel on a walking trail out in Massachusetts. And he said, well, did you see the writing, the warning on the wall? It said, don't come to Yugoslavia in deer writing. I'm like, fuck, no, I didn't see that, dude. And he gave me some weird red pill, and here I am, back here again. Hee-haw! So here's a crazy story. When I was about 18 years old, I was up on these tracks, just kind of walking along, minding my own business. I had like my backpack with me, my bike. I had a skateboard on me. I had my PlayStation, my TV. Just kind of walking along, minding my own business. And this actual bridge right here was completely covered. It wasn't like it is now. It was completely covered with metal. And there was a train fucking hauling ass down this thing, going about 900,000 miles an hour, flying through this thing. And all of a sudden, I look up, and everything on the bridge starts falling on the train. The train fucking went berserk. It went off the tracks. It started flying, hitting cars. It was doing wheelies and shit down the thing. And then all of a sudden, I'm looking down here, and I'm going up, and there's this horned, like, fucking creature down there staring at me, beady-ass eyes, like, all slimy. All right, now, guys, here's a crazy story. I came to this thing. I thought it was a fucking playground. I thought it was like a jungle gym. I started, like, trying to climb on this fucking thing, slid all the way down, and all of a sudden it started emitting some kind of, I don't know, really low-frequency sound. Shit started flying out of it like little sparks and stuff. I mean, that's fucking crazy. I don't even know what this fucking thing is. All of a sudden it started, like, saying, like, you know, get away from me, just, like, fucking really deep, like, scary voices. I can't even say the voice. But if I go up close to it, I don't know. See if I can... No, dude, I'm not going to touch this thing again. I'm telling you, this thing started doing some fucking weird shit. It started, like, raising 4 feet off of the ground. There was fucking snakes coming from underneath it. There was fucking, like, even, like, some sort of, like, weird, you know, creature-looking thing in here. Look. I don't know if it's still there. Fuck. That was scary. Anyways, none of that happened.